So you're probably familiar with those felt ornaments you see usually around Christmas, but also Halloween. And I thought I would try to do some ornaments myself and maybe create a Halloween garland or some keychains. And I've got some, crafting felt. I'm not sure if those are made from a different kind of felt. I'm not really an expert on felts, but I think this will do for now. Yeah, I think the black and white combo are definitely going to be my most used. And I also just got myself a Spekulatius cookie, which are actually Christmas themed, but but they do have some spices in there which are used in pumpkin spice and makes them basically also fall suitable. This time I came prepared and I already sketched out my ideas. So I definitely want to try again for a skull because I kind of like this one very much, and now I'm going to have a stamp and a felt version. I also want to try the Daruma, which is this little guy. It's a Japanese good luck charm, basically. They are representing this monk who stands for endurance because he kept his eyes wide open for a long period of time, and they are supposed to bring you luck and or help you achieve your dream. So I like Darumas very much, and I'm going to leave one eye open out so I can actually use them as a real Daruma. And yeah, I like the idea of it very much. Then I wanted to try to recreate the doll from Lilo Stitch, or some kind of voodoo equivalent. I don't think I have enough felt colors for this one, but I don't know, maybe the blue and the white and the pink. We have to see. And which I also liked, but not sure if I'm going to use, is this ghost. And yeah, I purposefully drew them on my small sketchbook so I can cut them out and create templates for the felt. I think this time we're going to start with the Daruma because I like it so much. I'm going to do it step by step by cutting this one out, then cutting out the eyes and so on. And yeah, the only thing I'm wondering is if I have to have a seam allowance, because I'm going to stuff it with probably some cushion material or something. So much about seam allowance. The Daruma is almost ready or done. I'm just not sure if I should sew it on or glue it with a hot glue gun onto the felt, but I think sewing would be the nicer option. I also prepared my little voodoo doll, and the color is different than from Lilo Stitch. But I think this will look cute as well. Last but not least, we do have the skulls. I actually made multiple ones in black and white and white and black. I was thinking about cutting the eyes into the fabric, so I have this 3D effect, and I think it will look pretty cool. I decided to do a bigger back. One, because it's easier and I don't have to repeat this the teeth pattern one-to-one. And the second reason being I have this cool outline because it reminds me of this comic style, and yeah, I think it's pretty cool. By the way, this time I didn't ruin the drawing itself like I did with the Daruma. I just took a piece of paper and traced it on my window, and yeah, these marks show through obviously, and if you put a paper on it, you can just trace it very easily. This is the reference, and we want to have the eyes on here, so I'm going to have to flip it and put the big eye in here and a small one here. Trying to remember this image. And this one. So I traced it with a yellow pencil, and this will looks like. So you can actually see where to cut, and I think this is about right. So I'm going to have to put you here and just make a hole and go from there. I did it. Grand reveal. You have this little 3D effect with minimal effort, but a lot of anxiety. Okay, I think I'm going to do it with the other ones as well. I'm watching the ad at the moment, but I'm watching videos from Caroline Winkler because I like her interior design style, even though it's a little bit different from mine. I mean, I'm more millennial gray. I feel like it inspires me to incorporate a little bit of color, like brown and green, as you can see there. I'm using the successful cutouts as a template, and it's going pretty good. See? Always mirroring it, so in case I don't cut out the lines, I have a clean side. Pro tip, yeah, I found the thickest needle I had to loop this embroidery thread through. It's about an arm length. Make a little knot. Not sure if it's a good idea, but we'll try. I think I already messed up because I shouldn't have gone through one in the same hole, but yeah, it will look good, trust me. So I got this far, but I kind of don't like it, and I'm thinking of redoing it because I specifically made this outline or the edge, the background, a little bit bigger, so I don't know. I feel like the thread kind of ruins it. I decided to cut this off. So I just used regular normal sewing thread and went around with a regular needle again. Yeah, you can't really see them from the front, only the back side, but this doesn't really bother me. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning and I definitely have to go to bed soon. So I just quickly wanted to give you a little update and show you how far we've come. So here's the progress. This is called a creative mess, and here are the little projects. So the first thing I did is stitch up the eyes on this little skull keychain. So at first I started to embroider right away, but it kind of didn't go that well. The fabric started to crunch or bunch up and I couldn't reverse it anymore, so I did have to start all over again. But now it looks much better. I actually remembered that I saw somewhere somebody doing the outlines first, and I actually think this is the right way to embroider, but without having seen any embroidery videos as of recent, I think this is the way. I think this is probably the way to go. So tomorrow I will have to fill in the eyes, and yeah, Then we have the little voodoo doll, which I haven't touched anymore because I continued doing more skulls. Around the eye area especially, we have some shadows which make them look more dimensional, I mean obviously. And last but not least, the little Daruma also has a little update. I stitched on the little mouth with some red embroidery thread and it turned out pretty good. I realized I probably should have started with one project and finish it up and go on to the next one, but I kind of got carried away and had a lot of fun. So yeah, this is my creative mess. I'm going to leave it until tomorrow. Little break with some tea and more speculatius cookies. So here's my current little voodoo doll. As I said, I actually finished it almost, and I created a cute little bow which I lost. Ah, there it is. I just cut out a rectangle and used some thread to bunch it up, and voila! This is going to be placed on there. I quickly made myself some dinner or leftovers from yesterday because I'm hungry, obviously. But I wanted to show you how I planned to put the garland together. So, wait, I'm sorry for the hand movements. So I think it will look pretty cool here on the TV console. So I laid them out so that I have enough space between to fill enough of the console. You may see my Halloween costume this year. I hope you can guess what it is. Let me know in the comments. And yeah, I wanted to put up the garland and finish up this console because even though I did put some of the spider webs on it, they somehow came off. So I want to redo it, even though we are going out for the Halloween party, 2 friends, but I still want this apartment to look good. So the final reveal of the garland is also missing, so here we go. This is just one of 2 packs of spider webs I bought last year, and yeah, I didn't even open the other one. Well, I did to take out the spiders, but I have so much left of it, and yeah, I'm going to reuse it this year. I'm just taking it, and as I was saying before I noticed that my camera didn't record, here's the garland. I just used a regular knitting yarn. This one is a little braided. It's a little sturdier and it doesn't unravel that easily. So I just used this as my garland string, put a knot around it, even though I could have made it a little bit shorter, but I wasn't sure how much I would need, so yeah, it's pretty long. At first I wanted to attach the skulls with a hot glue gun, even though you can still do that. I decided against it and use these safety pins instead, so I can rearrange them later or maybe just use them for something else. I don't know. This could be even a brooch if I wanted to. Yeah, but this is the garland and I'm pretty happy with it. The only thing is I noticed that I forgot to embroider on the nose, or maybe cut out, I don't know, I just completely forgot about the nose of these skulls. So they do look more like aliens, or maybe alien skulls if you look a little bit closer, but I like them anyway. And I was thinking about just looping it on. I mean, as you can see, this is a lot of excess string, so I'm going to, I don't know hide it in my console, maybe. This is my creation, so there shouldn't be any right or wrong. I do realize it will be much harder to open this TV board, but for now it's okay, at least for me. I don't know what Jacob thinks about this, but it will be fine. I also created this Halloween themed wreath with the spiders from the spider web set. This is actually from the Christmas decor section. I bought them at the dollar store, and they are dark burgundy, but they are so dark that they almost look like black, and I think it fits right into the theme. So guys, but now I really have to go. I hope you enjoyed this video and had some fun. Let me know what you are doing for Halloween, or if you celebrate Halloween in any way, shape or form. So yeah, I'm curious, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Like this video, and see you later. Bye.